Who do you think would win in a fight between One Punch Man Saitama and Superman today? Some people have claimed that Saitama could defeat Immortal Hulk in a fight. However, they have not provided any arguments or evidence. Instead, they have simply repeated a popular notion in the One Punch Man fan community. Saitama has star-level power, he will definitely win. However, not only is there a lack of understanding of the nature of Hulk's power, but it also reflects a biased thinking tendency, as some people believe that just because of his nickname, One Punch Man, Saitama can overwhelm any opponent. This is a wrong view because considering Hulk's infinite healing ability, exponential growth in strength when enraged, and immortal nature, he could completely crush Saitama multiple times in a prolonged fight. Let's assume for a moment that neither the manga nor the anime contradict the claim that Saitama is star level, meaning he's capable of destroying a star with a single punch. However, even if this assumption were true, it still wouldn't be enough to put Saitama on a level that could defeat Savage Hulk, Immortal Hulk, or Green Scar Hulk, entities that can regenerate, grow exponentially in strength, and reach cosmic levels of power. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell and turn on notifications so you can see the videos first. Thanks. Consider Saitama's most notable feat, the feat that many people use to claim he's star level. Specifically, it's the moment Saitama counters Boro's Planet Buster Roar Cannon, an attack that could wipe out the surface of a planet. While this is a testament to Saitama's overwhelming power, compared to the Hulk's accomplishments, which include destroying reality, withstanding cosmic forces, and possessing near-infinite healing factors, it still doesn't put him on the same level as the Hulk's strongest variants. Obviously, this attack isn't even powerful enough to destroy an entire planet, so Saitama's resistance to it can't be considered planet-destroying. In this instance, Boros claims that he will destroy both the planet and Saitama, which leads to a clear difference between the manga and anime versions. In the manga, Boros appears to only be capable of burning the surface of the planet, a feat that is still impressive, but not enough to destroy the entire planet. Meanwhile, the anime amps up the power of this attack, implying that it could completely destroy the planet. This is where many fans draw the conclusion that Saitama is stellar level. However, this is often disputed, as while Saitama has yet to demonstrate such capabilities, at best he is a planet destroyer. The Hulk has endured explosions powerful enough to destroy planets, yet he was still able to stand up within seconds, demonstrating incredible resilience and durability. Realizing that energy attacks were ineffective, the Galaxy Master was forced to change tactics, switching to physical attacks. The most obvious example of the Hulk's power was when his roar completely overpowered the Darkcrawler's sonic waves, resulting in destruction on a cosmic scale. Saitama is no match for the Hulk. His most powerful attack ever demonstrated, based on what we've seen, didn't have enough power to destroy or even seriously damage the Hulk. While Saitama is portrayed as invincible in his world, that doesn't mean he has no limits. While I can't pinpoint a specific moment when Saitama gets injured, I can identify one of his major weaknesses, one that could influence the outcome of a prolonged battle with beings capable of infinite power evolution like the Hulk. Based on what I understand of Saitama, he seems to have no limit to his power, similar to the Hulk, so it could be argued that a fight between these two characters could fall into an endless stalemate. Every time one of them is defeated, they either continue to grow stronger or unleash more power in response. The Hulk, by nature, has no limit to his power, as his physical intensity is directly proportional to his anger level. Since there is no measurable limit to how angry a person can get, this means that the Hulk's power potential is potentially limitless. Adaptability in combat, constant increase in strength. While Saitama's feats are impressive, they are still not enough to help him go toe-to-toe with a world-breaker Hulk at full power. The Hulk has been able to fight on par with the Sentry, a being of near unlimited power. Notably, this is the same Sentry who defeated the entire Avengers and was described as almost too powerful to survive. Not only that, he was also able to fight the Thor Odin Force, a version of Thor whose powers were inherited from the All-Father Odin. To better understand the extent of the Thor Odin Force's power, it's worth noting that Odin, from whom Thor inherited his powers, has gone toe-to-toe with the Celestials, Dormammu, and even Galactus in battle. The Odin Force's abilities extend extend beyond physical enhancement to include warping reality, manipulating time, and even erasing an opponent's existence. The Odin Force is so powerful that it can remove any entity from existence with a single action. When put into context, it becomes clear that the power of the Worldbreaker Hulk, a being that can rival cosmic-level beings, is far beyond the range of power Saitama has ever displayed. This underscores the significant gap between characters with infinite power that evolve continuously, like the Hulk, and characters that are set up with unclear limits like Saitama. This is the guy who defeated Armageddon, who was seemingly strong enough to defeat the Silver Surfer, and this is the Silver Surfer who even had the power to destroy entire galaxies and has even gone toe-to-toe with the likes of Thor. This is the guy who defeated Bi-Beast and Wendigo with ease, both of whom were enhanced by Wishwell at the time. And this is the Bi-Beast and Wendigo, even without those amplifiers, who were strong enough to defeat Thor and Savage Hulk multiple times. This is the guy who defeated people like Black Bolt with ease. And this is Black Bolt. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you get the idea. Anyway, these incredible feats can actually take Worldbreaker Hulk from at least Universal Plus to complex multiverse level, and possibly even Hyperversal with push. Of course, this is far superior to anything we've seen from Caped Baldy. Saitama's punches, no matter how powerful, are still not fatal to Hulk, a being who has withstood attacks equivalent to trillions of tons of force without being harmed. Not only that, Hulk is also capable of destroying the Dark Dimension, a world that contains countless parallel realities. Hulk not only surpasses normal physical limits, but can punch through reality and time, creating shockwaves that can instantly destroy Saitama. One of the most powerful demonstrations of Hulk's power is when he shook the infinite universe with his sheer force, showing just how much of a gap he has between him and Saitama. While Saitama's fans often insist that the character has no limits, just because he has never been defeated does not mean he is invincible. Not having seen limits does not mean he has no limits. In fact, Saitama has not even been confirmed to be a true planet destroyer, a standard criterion when compared to cosmically powerful beings like the Hulk. Many people claim that Saitama and Garo have destroyed multiple galaxies, but this is incorrect. In fact, Blast intentionally redirected the force of his attacks away from Earth, as otherwise the planet would have been completely blown up. This has led some to mistakenly assume that galaxies were destroyed based on the way the manga's art is depicted. Obviously, that didn't happen. One Punch Man is, at best, a planet buster. He's not in the same league as characters like Goku, Superman, and Hulk, who have been destroying planets for decades, who have actually destroyed universes on consoles. You can't base your entire argument on the unlimited fallacy, but that's what every One Punch Man fan does. And no, you can't use "he's a parody character" as an argument, because One Punch Man fans are always mad at the rest of us for pointing that out. If we're going to take him seriously, then take him seriously. He can be a planet buster when he feels intense emotion that causes his power to increase exponentially, but he doesn't destroy universes, and saying he can just because we haven't seen his maximum limit is the definition of the unlimited fallacy. However, Saitama survived being smashed all the way to the moon without any problems. He then jumped right back to Earth. Worldbreaker Hulk destroys continents by taking steps. On the other hand, Saitama punched hard enough to defeat an attack that could have destroyed the Earth with just airwaves. Not only that, we also see a shot of the aftermath of the punch. The attack was so powerful that it moved clouds, and he also smashed a meteor, which is a level 9 on the Torino scale, a real-world measurement. For comparison, no real-world places a level 4 on Saitama smashed this thing with almost no effort. So who wins? Worldbreaker Hulk destroys continents with his feet, Saitama changes the atmosphere and defeats an attack that could destroy the Earth with airwaves from a punch. Honestly, I don't think Worldbreaker Hulk or Saitama have shown their full power. Savage Hulk has feats that are much better than anything Saitama has ever shown, but WB Hulk would destroy Saitama. What do you think of this fight? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you all very much.